Well, hello, and welcome. So, there's been a lot of work put into this. There's been a lot of recording putting into this. There's been a lot of editing put into this. And it's slightly exhausting, but it is a lot of fun. But this is going to be 2 separate videos. This first part will be me preparing and then answering questions. You know, I have to have a little silly skit in the beginning, of course. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. And then I'm going to answer a bunch of questions. And then there's going to be a second part, and then I'm going to answer a bunch of questions. So, this turned out to be a bigger production than I thought it would be. But with the length of it becoming during the editing process, I figured it would be smart to slice it into 2 videos. Now, if the second part could be sliced into 2 videos. But I'm hoping to have a total of 2. So we'll see how it goes. So, this was just a quick, short little intro to the beginning of the question series. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for sending in your questions. This is a video that is 100% made for you guys, the fans. Without you, this video would not exist. So, thank you. Hello, and welcome to another special video for all my fans. Jazzy Jeff is back, and I am stoked because I got my original camera working again. So obviously I'm coming in high def, I'm coming in 1040p, 480p, whatever the high-end standard is, HD, DVD, Blu-ray coming in. I believe it's lavender, or it's purple, 4K purple, coming in 4K. So enough corny jokes aside. This is officially the questions video. I asked you guys to send in questions, and boy did you guys send in questions. I got 2.5 pages of questions, which is actually quite a bit for a YouTuber of my stature. All jokes aside, not trying to brag or anything. That's pretty damn good. Obviously, some of you sent in more questions than others, but this wasn't a contest to see who could send the most in. This was just a contest. This actually wasn't a contest at all. This was just... What I'm trying to say is, I just wanted you guys to send me fucking questions, and you sent me fucking questions. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to do all these questions in one video, so what I'm going to do is do a couple questions from each person, and knock them out, and I'll cross them out as I go. So, that is obviously the main focus of the video. Have the questions right here on paper. Look at that. Using paper in 2017. Look at me being all retro. Remember paper? You remember like when paper existed? Oh man, those were the times, man. You could actually pick something up. Now we're living in a world where everything is digital. I had a couple cool things, a couple cool pickups that you guys might be interested in. Almost all of my fans have expressed tons of interest in my collections, things that I pick up, video games, VHS tapes, various sets. Once again, if you guys, during this video, if you think of anything that you want to see, or you saw something in the intro that you might want me to talk about, leave it in the comment section below. But I finally was able to acquire the Phantom of the Motherfucking Paradise. And this is actually a big fucking deal for me because this is a film that I've been trying to pick up for fucking years. I tried looking at thrift stores, year after year after year, hoping that I'd come across a cheap copy, and just couldn't find it. and finally decided to bite the bullet and go with and buy it online. However, I had basically I did this contact study, and I was able to get $15 free to spend on Amazon, and I had about $4 and some change left over, or $5 left over. So the $5 basically went to this, and then I had to pay shipping, which was like $2.99 or $3.99. So the tape essentially ended up costing like $2.99 or $3.99, which is like more than what I normally want to pay for a VHS tape. But for a tape like this, Phantom of the fucking Paradise, it's absolutely worth it. Like, this is absolutely totally fucking worth it. So, Phantom of the Paradise, you can't go wrong. I'm not going to say too much about it. Obviously, it's in the same realm of Phantom of the Opera, but it's sort of updated for New Age 1974. If you haven't seen it, I totally fucking recommend it. Get on that. So it's pretty fucking awesome. I got the Bernstein Bears, not exactly sure. I always thought it was Bernstein, but it's Bernstein Bears for the Sega Genesis. I actually played this. It's a side-scroller platformer. Tons of fucking fun. Really awesome game. Here we have Road Blasters by Tengen. I got a Tengen Sega Genesis game. Very cool. Lots of fun. Just overall really good game. Driving, shooting, killing people. And then finally, I was able to acquire Sonic 3D Blast, which I did not have in my collection. And now I have it. So, couple loose Genesis games for you guys that are gamers, for you guys that enjoy pickup videos, for you guys that don't give a shit about video games. That was for you. All that shit was for you. Okay, so, without further ado, let's get on to these motherfucking questions. So, I'm going to do a couple questions. I'm either going to split this into 2 videos or maybe 3 videos. We'll see how long this goes for. First things first, I just need to get a pencil so I can scrape these out. So, give me 1 second. Yeah, all I need is a pencil, and we can get the show on the road. Oh, sweet, here's one right here. So, fuck, it's not sharpened. I need a pencil sharpener. That's exactly what I need. Now, I'm sure a lot of you are waiting for me to pull out the crank pencil sharpener. And holy fuck, I wish I had one for you guys. I wish I had a crank pencil sharpener. Unfortunately, I don't. But I have something else that's kind of old, that's actually become obsolete, that you don't really see anymore. I have an electric pencil sharpener. And I'm going to slap it down on the table right over here. Alright, there's the pencil sharpener. Holy shit, look at this thing. So here we have a Boston pencil sharpener. There's the little tray. It's got a little bit of pencil residue in it. You know, and then you got to take this giant fucking plug. You got to plug that bastard in. So let's go ahead and plug that sucker in. Just like so. And there it is. The electric pencil sharpener. Jesus, Krampus is falling over. The whole fucking table is falling over. Jesus. Oh, shit's falling everywhere. Alright, let's take our pencil. We got our pencil. Let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, this may be the first time ever that somebody is pencil sharpening live on YouTube. Let's do this shit. Oh God, it still works. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love this part. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Here it is. Oh God, it didn't get stuck. Woo! Look at that. Look at that point. You could fucking kill somebody with that fucking point. That is nuts. That's awesome. Black Death, I appreciate the question that you gave me. If you want to ask more, you may in the comment section below. But your question actually is like an awesome question. You asked, where did you get that poncho you were famous for wearing? So, for those that don't know about the poncho, I will show you guys the poncho. That don't know, this is the poncho that Black Death is asking about. This is the infamous poncho that I am always wearing during my live streams, a lot of my DVD drinking reviews. I may have even worn it during one or two of my trading card videos. It has become a staple, and, you know, as a matter of fact, I might even put it on right now. But there you have it. I'll wear it for the rest of the video. Because Black Death, you know, you only asked one question, but you asked a mighty powerful question. So, there it is, the Jazzy Jeff poncho. So, where did you get that poncho? I actually got this at a thrift store. I believe I spent $1 on it, or maybe like 50 cents or something like that. It was in the like kind of clothing, or not clothing section. It was in like the cloth section / tablecloths, bed sheet section. I don't think the store knew what the fuck to do with it, because obviously this is handmade, and it's a poncho. And yeah, man, I found it folded up. I actually thought it was a rug at first. I thought it was like a mini like rug for a floor, like a walk-in floor or something. And I'm like, oh, that'd be cool, like right in the center of my game room or something, or like right in front of my TV when I sit. And then when I picked it up, it was a fucking poncho. There's a hole in the top of it, and I'm like, yeah, man, there's like fucking buttons and like the whole 9 yards, man. Like, I can button this bitch all the way up to the top. Alright, so few questions from Brain Dead, aka Retro or Die, Game by Night Reviews, Vlog or Die. He asks, you have fans? Obviously that is an asshole question. I'm not going to answer that. I think all of you people that are watching answer that. He also asks, have I seen Tyler Durden? I'm not even going to bother answering that. Okay. Alright, next question from Austin Wilcott. If they made a drink made out of women's sex squirts, like Squirt Diet, excuse me, like Squirt, comma, Diet Squirt, comma, Squirt 0 calories, comma, Mountain Squirt, comma, Cherry Squirt, would you buy it and drink it? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie. The squirt that comes out of women is exciting and sexy, and it helps your dick slide in and out really well. but I'm not really going to go out of my way to drink it. Next question from Austin Wilka. Are you going to see Alien Covenant? Yes. I will be going to see Alien Covenant in the theater, for sure. I guess this is sort of a follow-up question to that one. Would you like to see Alien 5 with Sigourney Weaver, or should they leave it alone? I say they should leave it alone. If they want to do a cameo or some kind of like scene at the end of the movie where it's like a flash forward or something like that, that's fine. But the way I feel at this point, just fucking leave it be. She was in Aliens. I'm sorry, she was in Alien. She was in Aliens. She was in Alien 3. She was in Alien Resurrection. She's been in 4 Alien films. I don't think she needs to be in every fucking Alien film that comes out. I know Alien Covenant is more in the realm of the original films, but I don't think it's necessary to have her in there. I think it would be important to have her in there. If they want to somehow figure out to, like I said, tie her in for a small cameo or like a scene at the end of the movie, I'm fine with that. But I don't think it's important that she be in the movie as a main character. Absolutely not. Next question. I'm only answering this one because I really don't have an answer for it. But you asked, what horror Blu-ray box set should they do next? Honestly, I don't know, dude. Like, I don't follow Blu-ray, so I don't really know what they've done already. But I'd like to see the Friday the 13th on Blu-ray, if they have them. I guess that'd be kind of cool. Maybe the Nightmare on Elm Streets. I don't know if they did those. The Puppet Master films would be kind of cool on Blu-ray. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Blu-ray, so I don't have a good way to answer this question. Maybe the Toxic Avenger films. I mean, the thing is a lot of these films were meant to be seen in grainy, kind of shitty format. So, like, HDing it, I don't know if it's going to do justice to the movie or hurt it. But I think all the Superman films should be put on Blu-ray. Repo Man should be put on Blu-ray. That'd be kind of cool. But, like, I don't know, dude. Like, offhand, maybe all the Cheech and Chong films. Get all, like, there's a lot of them. Get all those together. There you go. Work on that, Austin. Get that to happen. What is the hardest, most ball-breaking Mortal Kombat game, in my opinion? Oh, man, that's another fucking tough question. I mean, I've played 1, I've played 2, I've played Mortal Kombat Trilogy, I've played some of the Mortal Kombat Sub-Zero game. I don't know, man. They're all ball-breaking for me because they suck at memorizing fucking, you know, hand combinations and fucking, like, button combos and all that bullshit. Like, I fucking suck at that. I mean, I suck at most Mortal Kombat games. I'm pretty good at Mortal Kombat X, the new one that just came out on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. But, yeah, man, I mean, I love the original. I love the second one. Those are probably my favorites. I'm looking to pick up the version for Game Boy. I'm interested in the version for Game Boy. Obviously, when I pick that up, I'll let you know about it. But yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm at with that. So I hope I'm answering these questions good for you, dude. They're like tough questions, and I appreciate it, man. These are some top-notch questions. I'm gonna move on. I answered a lot of Austin's questions. I want to try and get in a few from some other fans. So I have my buddy Forrest, a.k.a. Retro or Die, a.k.a. Heavy Handed Gamer, a.k.a. Vlogger Die, aka Level 1 Drunk, aka Brain Dead, aka Game by Night Reviews. Alright, so question 1 is, why do you always poop while on Skype calls? Well, that's kind of false. I don't always poop on Skype calls. But the real question is, am I always pooping while on Skype calls? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Another question from Heavy Handed Gamer. Would you ever consider a mohawk? No. Another question from Gay by Night Reviews. Why don't you live stream from the bar? Probably because it's too loud and other people would probably find it obnoxious and there's just too much bullshit going on. Eventually, I might start doing more live streams out in public, but that particular bar, I'm probably not. Alright, this is the final question. I'm almost out of beer. Oh, it's the asshole with 30 names. So this is Retro or Die. Would you bed 8-Bit Eric? If you guys don't know who 8-Bit Eric is, obviously look up 8-Bit Eric. Absolutely fucking not. I would not fucking bed 8-Bit fucking Eric. Thank you to everybody, you know, who took the time to send in questions, because they were good questions. They were, you know, they were tough to answer. I honestly thought I was gonna get simple yes and no questions, or a question to just be like, I like pork chops over, you know, steak or something like that. Like I mean, it's tough. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for participating. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys are enjoying all of my wonderful content. And I look forward to doing more fun, interesting videos for my fans. So I'm Jazzy Jeff. Take care. Stay safe. And please, just be happy. You know what I mean? That's what the point of these videos are, is to be happy. And to those fucking assholes that are disliking my videos, please, please keep doing it. I love it. Have a good one.